So they listed the quarterbacks who are worth the most points in the NFL. Josh Allen's number one, Patrick Mahomes number two. And I think this goes down to something I touched on yesterday. Nobody disputes that Mahomes is unbelievable, but it does feel like some of his greatness is schemed up and designed by Andy Reid. When you watch Josh Allen in the playoffs, and they did that quarterback sneak that looked like they drew it up at halftime. They just kind of made it up. And when they couldn't get first downs, if Josh Allen isn't Superman, if he's not wearing a cape, Buffalo does not win those big games. And since 2018, number 1 and 2 in the league in terms of total touchdowns is number 1 Josh Allen and number 2 Mahomes. I would put Josh Allen, to me, in terms of points, the most valuable singular player in the NFL. Jalen Hurts finished 4, higher than I would have predicted, but Jalen Hurts, because of the tush push, gets first downs.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. I'm going to make a separate video of that because that's a nonsense statement. But Josh Allen is worth more points than Patrick Mahomes, and this is just what Vegas is saying. So this is just strictly, this is strictly math, man. It seems like a lot of Patrick Mahomes' moments are schemed. There's this guy on YouTube who's made a whole bunch of videos highlighting that, putting it out, that some of the biggest moments in Patrick Mahomes' career are like schemed up plays by like Andy Reid. What's his name? Me. The answer is me. I made many videos discussing that. Man, this is just... It's just great. It's just great that people feel comfortable now having real, honest conversations about what we see. And it was just difficult for people to have these conversations for whatever reason. And now they're just not. And it's because the Eagles beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. The problem is that people use these types of statements as a frame of reference as to why Patrick Mahomes is not good or propped up. Like that's always what's so obnoxious about the people that then just straight up misrepresent the conversation at hand. Trying to say that like Patrick Mahomes is only made because of Andy Reid, and that's obviously not the take, right? I don't think you could throw in any quarterback on the Chiefs and they're winning at the rate that they do. But we can just see, like, this is, best quarterbacks against the spread. The quarterbacks that make up the most points, that are worth the most points. And Vegas is just, there's money on the line here. Like, this is just finance. This is just straight math. This is just math. And Josh Allen has him beat. And you can see, look at the top 5 quarterbacks. And like I said, I'm gonna make a different video about Jalen Hurts because Colin said something that we're just gonna leave it over there right now. But yeah, I don't know why people struggle to accept that to be a true statement, that Josh Allen has clearly been better than Patrick Mahomes, and that Josh Allen since 2018 has had more total touchdowns than Patrick Mahomes. And that since, I think 2020, again, statistically, has been more clutch than Patrick Mahomes. And he's had inferior coaching and an inferior roster. That much is obvious. That is very obvious. And yet we still want to pretend like it's just not true. Or we still just want to keep pointing, well, in 2018, he threw for 5,000 yards and 50 touchdowns. It's like, okay, whatever. No one's using this to say that Patrick Mahomes is actually worse than Jared Goff and Dak Prescott. Like, that's the straw man that people try to create. Or that I'm saying you could put Dak Prescott on the Kansas City Chiefs and they would win 4 Super Bowls. Certainly not saying that. 1,000% not saying that. And it's just interesting that this stuff is coming out more and more. I just saw, I didn't get a chance to do the clip yet, that Josh Allen was actually voted over Patrick Mahomes by, I think it's executives and coaches, to start their franchise with a quarterback. That Josh Allen, I think Josh Allen was number one over Patrick Mahomes. That's coaches and execs, man. Josh Allen has been more resilient, more versatile, does more for his team, can do more, and there's not a single thing that Josh Allen can't do that Patrick Mahomes can do in a way that Josh Allen can at least do the same or better. And Josh Allen can do every single thing that Patrick Mahomes can do, and Patrick Mahomes cannot do everything that Josh Allen can do. I mean, notice how the top four here are the four most versatile players in the NFL. These are the top four most versatile players in the NFL. That's why they're able to get the points when need be, because they are the most versatile quarterbacks in the NFL. That much is clearly true. And Josh Allen is the most versatile quarterback in the NFL. And just think about how remarkable it's been, the levels of success that Josh Allen has faced, has had, and has accomplished. And he has a he has a coach that, unless they win Super Bowls, nobody will remember his name. That's just a reality. This is no Bill Belichick, Andy Reid, Shanahan. No. Josh Allen's already had 3 or 4 offensive coordinators. I think 3, maybe 4. Definitely at least 3. I know that. And this is what he's been able to accomplish. That means something. That means something. I will forever find it fascinating when we want to randomly pick and choose when coaching matters and when it doesn't. It's just a shame that these types of conversations make some people so angry. And then it just, they hijack the conversation in a way that you're then not actually having a real discussion. Like they will be like, oh, okay, so Dak Prescott's winning Super Bowl. Since never said that. Oh, so Patrick Mahomes doesn't deserve any of the credit for his success. Never said that. Oh, so Patrick Mahomes is just the worst quarterback in the NFL. Never said that. It's not saying that at all. Literally saying that Patrick Mahomes is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. I'm just simply saying that Josh Allen is a better quarterback than Patrick Mahomes. And ironically, if you said, and maybe you know what? Maybe I'll save this take. I'm going to save this take. I was about to say something and I was like, you know what? Since I know I'm going to make that other video on First Things First, I'll save that. And it'll make Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes fans happy. So, if I didn't make you so angry during this last 7, 8, 9 minutes, check me out in another video and you'll hear me say some similar things maybe, but I have been thinking about this take the other day recently, and I think I might have shared part of it before this past week. I don't know, man. It's hard to remember. But yeah, man. Josh Allen is a better quarterback than Patrick Mahomes. Josh Allen is a better quarterback than Patrick Mahomes. Josh Allen is a better quarterback than Patrick Mahomes. We didn't get struck by lightning. Roof's still over my head. My heart's still beating. Pulse still going. All right. We're doing good. Those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think about Josh Allen dethroning Patrick Mahomes? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single comment. So whether you agree with me or disagree with me, either way. Let's get in some discussions. Let's get in some fights. But ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We're building an amazing community here, and I absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all generally feel connected to. Something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're well on our way to doing it. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much. See you next time.